What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today, and today I had a request to try out some No Man's Sky. And their reasoning was, they heard it was much better than the Starfield, and that it actually runs on the Steam Deck quite well compared to Starfield. So I figured, well, hell, let's go see. I mean, I believe, yes, it does have a check mark. Now, that doesn't always mean, oh man, it's gonna run maxed out. Sometimes I even wonder how games get that. Like, I played this one game where it was only playable, I think it was Dragon Age Veilguard, actually. It was only playable, everything on low, dynamic resolution, ultra performance FSR, and it looked like dog shit. But, I mean, it was playable, so I mean, that's really all that means, is you can play it and get playable frame rates. It might not look pretty, but it should play. So, I believe Starfield didn't get anything. Like, it was pretty much like, hey, this will run like shit, don't bother trying to play this. At least before, maybe that's changed now. But I remember when I tried it, it was not exactly a fun experience. Same thing on the Ally X. Neither one were really, neither one of them were really powerful enough. I mean, the Ally X with FrameGen's help appeared to get playable FPS, but it still didn't feel like we were getting playable FPS. So, I'm curious. Let's stop blabbing. Let's go see how No Man's Sky does. And then we'll also test it out on the rest of the system.
Alright, so here's the settings we're going to go with. 720p and all that. And I basically just went with the settings I found on Reddit, because I had no idea what to expect. And originally I only expected to get like 30-40 FPS, but we seem to get 60 a majority of the time. I don't know if that's just because we were on the starter planet or what, but anyway, let's go hop into the game and I'll show you how it plays. Alright, now at first this part worried me a little bit, but now after playing the game on everything, it seems like it just kind of stutters and lags and is terrible during this little spot. On pretty much everything. Now maybe certain things don't stutter quite this bad during this spot, but still. Man, if you were going through the universe this fast, you would absolutely be frickin' going way faster than the speed of light. At least it sure looks like it anyway. Begin initialization. It's a very toxic world, full of toxicity.
Propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool inlining laser attachment operational.
Oh, it really doesn't look that awful. I'd say it looks better than Starfield did on the Steam Deck, and definitely runs better. At least on this planet. Maybe every other planet runs like garbage, but this planet seems to run pretty damn good. Stutter here and there, but for the most part, it plays pretty damn good. I'd have no problem playing it on here if this was my only system. Alright, so let's just start collecting a bunch of stuff. I guess let's just do what it says in the corner there. At least unless it tries taking us off this planet, then I kind of want to stay here for all the different systems, just to keep it apples to apples. Well, as much as possible anyway. Alright, so that's how you jump with jetpack. There's our objectives, discoveries. Alright, wait, what button did it want? It says I'm supposed to push something. Alright, there we go. Repair. Alright. What do we need to repair it with? Oh, did we already repair it? Oh, nope, we already repaired it. Cool. See, it still has like some stutters like that. But I've noticed a lot of the systems did that, so I don't even know if that's just a Steam Deck thing or if that's just a game thing. Or if there's just a certain setting that all systems just hate, and if I just turn that down, everything would be fine. Man, we can blow up a lot of different things. And I'm pretty sure you can analyze too, if I remember correctly. I just can't do that yet. I don't remember what system that I ended up figuring that out on, but eventually.
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology recharge. Starship signal detected.
Alright, I'd say this looks like a pretty damn good spot for us to move on to a little camera. Alright, now for some camera recorded gameplay. All I did was went and turned HDR on. But yeah, this runs infinitely better than the Starfield. Yeah, it drops under 60 here and there. But heck, with these settings, I'd still say it's more than good enough. But what the fuck are you? I guess my first reaction to seeing a creature on 4print shouldn't be to blast it with a laser. But I don't know if it's hostile or not. It looked like a friggin' alien jellyfish. What does it want me to do? I'm supposed to press this and then something, but... Okay, so we gotta fix our thing before we can leave. I figured that was gonna happen. So we need metal plating. And you can use that dust to make it, okay? Okay. Got some upgrade modules. Okay, so let's see. Alright, it doesn't look like I can install it or anything. I hit X and it doesn't let me do anything. But at least we have it. So I must just not have anything to use it with. Yeah, it says, I'm pretty sure that's what it said. It said hit that button and then hit X. Yep, there we go. What do I do with it?
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology installed.
Well, alright, I think that's probably plenty for camera recorded gameplay, so let's go wrap this video on up, shall we? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for No Man's Sky, and I was a little worried while we were flying to our planet. It was dropping frames like no tomorrow, but once we got on the planet, it was a pretty constant 60. Had some drops under 60 here and there, sure, but I'm not gonna lie, it seemed way more stable frame rate-wise than Starfield did on the Steam Deck. Starfield, I couldn't even get like a constant 30, even with frame gen and all that stuff, which really wouldn't have been 30 anyway, even if it did say 30, as we all know. Frame gen only works if you're already close to 60, but a lot of people do not know that. Heck, even PlayStation used it on, what do you call it? Black Myth Wukong, to try to like fake people out to act like it was simulating 60, and it's like, nope, everyone can feel that input lag, and that is just terrible. So that's no way to try to get your 60 FPS. That's pretty much all I'm trying to say. So luckily we didn't even need to use FSR here. I mean, if you just wanted nothing but FPS and don't care how it looked, we could probably just turn everything down to low and for the most part get like 60 FPS. So they gotta be careful. If it's CPU bottleneck, turning too many settings down to low will actually get you worse FPS in certain spots. And that could be the case here, but I figured the settings that Reddit picked were pretty decent. I just decided for this game to go see what other people were getting instead of sitting there trying to figure things out, especially because I don't really know what to expect out of this game. A lot of the other games are a lot easier, but this one I decided let's implore Reddit's help. And the settings ended up working pretty good. They were only supposed to go like 30, 40 FPS, although maybe that's on other planets. Maybe this is a really easy planet to run or something like that. Gotta put that out there too. You could get to another planet and it's only getting like 30, 40 FPS. Still playable, yes, but 60 FPS it is not. Anyway though, I would say this works pretty damn good. I would much rather play this on my Steam Deck than Starfield. Now, I'm not saying Starfield's a horrible game. A lot of people don't like it. I thought it was all right. I gave it like a solid 5, 5.5, but it was definitely not some of Bethesda's most impressive work. This looks like it's got way more going for it if you're into space exploration and all that stuff. Obviously still different games. One's got like, RPG aspects. This seems to be mostly just a straight up space exploration game. So apples to oranges in a lot of ways. Anyway, but in any case, that's all I got for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.